This is part 2. As we said, we did the living room the other day, which is here. Complete finish. And now we had to move all the furniture over here. Come over here, as I said, previous contractor, he stopped here, kitchen, over here, living room, and then he did the back room. That don't make sense to me. But here's the kitchen. We're about to do this whole floor, and we're gonna even do a complete job. We're gonna go in even in the cabinets. You'll see we're gonna do a complete job. We'll move the refrigerator, we'll move the stove, we're gonna go even behind there. We're even gonna go in the living room. We're gonna go even up under this here. And do it the right way. And here's the remaining part of the kitchen. Now, as I said, just like in one of my other videos, or most of my videos, when I'm removing the molding, I would advise any person, if a contractor's not doing that to you, for you, they're not doing you justice. It should be part of the job. When you remove this molding, you should do a thorough cleaning behind the molding. You don't remove it, put new floors, and then just put the molding right back with dust and debris and possibly even little critters sometimes. You should do a thorough cleaning behind these moldings before you put them back. That's what I do. Do all contractors do that? I'm certain they don't, but that's what I do. So, the beginning, now let's get to work. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. I showed it on the previous video, and I'm showing it again. Any contractor, when they doing any sheetrock or anything to your house, everybody gets all this behind your walls. You get dust, you get spiders, you get critters, you get, a whole bunch of stuff. This should always be part of the job. And if a contractor's not doing that, they're doing you an injustice. And I know some contractors will go, oh, that's not true. I'm just here to do the job. I'm not here to do a cleaning. The cleaning is called good house cleaning. Whether you on the job or off the job. And in this case, we are literally on the job, doing the job. It don't have to be a job you're working for somebody. Well, in this case we are, but you know what I mean, working a 9-to-5 job. So here we go. Part of the job. That should be part of the process. That should be a clean slate when you finish. That's the proper way of doing stuff. From beginning to end. Do a good job and you do good house cleaning at the same time. I'm sorry. I just wanted to speak clearly and legible, very audible. It should be a clean job from beginning to end. A good job, but also a clean job. And that's how you should clean that. Any contractor's not doing that for you, trust me, they're doing you injustice. And they won't like me saying this, but they are. Oh, peace. See, it's little cuts like this what slows your job down. But if you do it perfected, you make sure you got all your cuts and stuff right. So what I did, simply measure this up under here. I left this loose yesterday because I knew I had to get up under here. I should have left this loose too. But anyway, these little small cuts is what holds your job up. So what we did, obviously used my saw max, and we cut that out. 2 1/8 cut. So always remember, like they say, measure twice, cut once. So put an X on what you're not going to use, right? So we got rid of that. And now we got the cut there. Here, hold this here, so you can see me slide in. Oh, and that's how you get it better. Here. So like I said, it's those little cuts over here, back right here. It's these little cuts that slows your job down. But as long as you get your measurements right, as you see, now I made this a little hard on myself by having this down. I should have had it loose. But slide that right into there, you should be good. Slide that right up under there. Look at it. Now if you zoom in, go over there, zoom in. As I said before, see how that slid right up under there? See it's got a big gap. Use your tool, and then we're gonna close it up. You ready? Mm-hmm. Good? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now, see, boom. Now when we put the molding, see, perfect fit. But it's these little cuts, these little imperfections which you gotta perfect as a contractor that makes the job looks professional. But it holds you up, but it's worth every bit of doing it right. If you're gonna do the job, do it right. Let's move on to the next thing. Peace. All right, now it's the finished job. As you can see, the whole kitchen there, the floor. We did all the way around. Even the little detail stuff up under there. Little detail stuff under the stove, everything. Even the pantry went all in there. And around here, we even did little details. Went up under the dryer and washer and dryer. Boom. Right over here. And this is the big deal here where we wanted a smooth, what do you call it? Yeah, what you say?
Smooth finish.
Yeah, smooth finish. You know, and then to go into the no transition strip. So you got a smooth entryway, no transition strip. And then this was me just tying into the previous contract. He had already did it that way, and then he did it vertical, and then that came horizontal. But we tied them in perfectly. You don't even see nothing. So perfect job. Great finish in the end. And that's it, folks. Peace.